Everybody get up, it's time to slam now. We got the real jam going down. Welcome to the Space Jam. It's your chance, do your dance at the Space Jam. Alright.
Hey guys, welcome to my very amateur jamming video where I'm going to teach you how I made Strawblueberry jam. First, the things you'll need. A lot of this stuff you can get in an introductory canning kit, like this clamper that you need to use to pull out the hot jars out of boiling water, a magnetic rod that you use to grab the sealers, some sort of funnel to allow you to put your jam into your jars, something to mash up your fruit with. You don't want to use a food processor or a blender because it destroys something in the fruit. Something to do the mashing in. A big pot that you can use to boil up your fruit, preferably the biggest one you have, and some pectin. You want to have a big stock pot, a small pot for your sealers, and of course the fruit. You start off by throwing all the fruit in a bowl, mashing it up one layer at a time. The recipe I was following called for 4.5 cups of mashed up blueberries. I actually used about 4 cups and then filled out the rest with some frozen berries and some mashed up strawberries. So throw all of that into a big pot. In the meantime, you want to put your jars into your stock pot so that they can become sterilized. Put your sealers into a little pot as well, not boiling. You want to mix up 7 cups of sugar. I used 5 cups. I reduced it a little bit because 7 seemed insane, and we'll see if it sets. 2 tablespoons of lemon juice and a tablespoon of butter to reduce foaming of the jam. I know the amount of sugar looks crazy, so mix it up fast so that you don't think about it. You want to mix all that together, and it's going to look something like this once you're done. You want to heat it up so that when you mix it, you can't mix away the boiling bubbles. Then take it off the heat and mix in your pectin. Mix all that together for about 5 minutes, and then you're ready to start putting it in your jars. So one by one, grab your jars out of your stock pot. And you can put the jam inside with your funnel. So just scoop it in until it's about all the way to the top, with about 1/4 of an inch between the jam and the top of the jar. Don't worry if it's messy. We're going to clean it up with a cloth, so make sure there's no jam on the very top of the rim or outside the rim, because we don't want any jam to affect how it seals. Grab your sealer with that magnetic rod and put it right on top. And then when you close it up with the other part of your jar lid, you don't want to close it too tight. You just want a finger tight close. Then you want to put the filled jar back into the stock pot. Do the same for the other jars. And then turn up the heat and close it, and process those jars for about 20 minutes in boiling water. If you have any jam that's a bit left over that doesn't fill a whole container, just put it into a different clean container and put it in the fridge and eat it up as soon as you can. After 20 minutes, your jam's all ready, so you can take it out and let it sit. If you check your jars, you want to listen for this noise. That means that your jar hasn't processed right. So you want to let the jam sit for 48 hours, and all of the tops should pop down. See, we don't hear that noise anymore because they processed all right. Now it's the best part. Eat up your jam with some toast, with some cereal, and enjoy. Thanks.